Bien, buenas noches, mercenarios. Vamos a darle un poquito al random. Vamos a probar. Ya. Ya. ¿Sí jaló o no? Ok. ¿Qué onda? Espera, no me convence. Como que no está jalando bien. Aguanta. Sale, pues, vamos. Ok. Tema esto. Se está trabando mucho. Ah, chinga, sin ninguna canción. Oh. Nada bueno. Ah, ya entendí. Con eso de que hay tokensanity, todos los ítems se han randomizado. Veamos. Pero ahora está bien cabrón porque existía la posibilidad de que todo fuera basura. Esta madre se traba muy feo. A ver. Sí, voy a hacer que se vea normal el juego, a ver si con eso ya no se traba tanto. Si con eso se sigue trabando, pues ya, vale, grito.
The system and like what his character wants to do. He's like a pretty tough opponent to beat, I think.
Yeah, very, very strong. Alone is going to be able to find the mark. Put ourselves a burnout at full screen. Do not let him in. Got rid of that level 2. Just enforcing a little bit more pressure right after, but to the corner.
Yeah. Unfortunate timing there. Yeah, the minute you make contact on block, it's pretty tough to win. That basically just means that you can do right situations and get
Una basura.
not get shit. Doesn't get a huge.
Hey, el reloj.
Possibly start some pressure in the corner, excuse me. Plus, right from the pressure, the pressure drive, rush the tar. Look at level 1, we block even better. We help parry, keep the farm as much as possible.
Oh, a lot of damage on this too. Even without the level 3, next hit kills different Chris Terry beats the amnesia, and any combo will do it right here. We get like a level 2, level 1 for style.
Level 3, sit on the cutscene. No, excuse me, looking for the cutscene, but that was still killed. Great thing about Ken having that follow-up, you know, like being able to get a DP right after if you don't get the cutscene.
No, que hay algo importante, no sé qué sea.
We can show though, and it matters, like you can't win a tournament, but we saw like 2 over at CEO, we see him a lot in top spots, winning World Warrior still.
Yeah, he's like one of those characters where I don't, it's hard to imagine him not being good, you know what I mean? Like, he's so strong, and he does a lot of other things.
Lo cabrón es que empecé sin canciones.
The best character in the game or anything, like he's really well rounded.
A ver, un momento, las pides también tienes random.
Damage is pretty solid, not the best, but it's good.
Por ejemplo, ahí hay un token. Ok, estos pastos, ¿no? Hay uno que tiene algo. Flores blancas.
What's the end part of that? What's the way that the TCC thing?
I don't know, dude. The way Steve says it, he goes like, I don't even know what he tries to say. I don't even know how.
Tetsflugen or something?
Yeah, he says Tetsflugen. Yeah, he just goes Tetsflugen.
I believe it.
I don't know what he's even trying.
Oh,
like, the way he
Baron
says that, I don't
Tonic.
even remember what the real name is now.
Nice.
I think it's Steve yelling.
I didn't say Supergen Ryan. I ended there.
Yeah, I didn't say Shimbu. I don't know why I only said the first part.
But that was correct.
Yeah, it's one of those, like the shortened version of it gets the job done.
Yeah. Jeremy said the entire thing. He tell you every single move made.
Yeah, he speaks like 4 languages, bro. He knows Russian for one of the characters. He knows, like, if he was a rock commentator, he would know Leo's moves. He's a professional, dude.
There's a banana stuff. Gets real French with it. But
that makes sense. He's like only an hour away.
Oh, that's true. Like, okay. Yeah, he's definitely Rosetta Stone. We usually have more matches. All the other streams just ready to go. Squat per million. Oh my god. This guy was doing Maverick over Gumbels. Yeah. Daigo was just a very confident. I like his style. He's very confident with the character. When I was talking with him, he was like,
Miguel, ¿qué onda?
Hello there. General Kenobi.
¿Cómo andamos? Muy bien.
Yeah. Well, no, not Chicago. But I think he's Midwest.
Bien, bien. ¿Y usted qué tal?
I think he is Midwest.
I thought so, but I could be misremembering.
Aquí viendo el Evo mientras jugamos Random.
Game he's playing right now, if I'm not mistaken.
You are right. I think this is the game that he's focusing on. I think Donald in that top 8 spot and taking down Daigo, that's really led him to believe that he can make some waves. I mean, he's been doing so even prior.
Yeah.
Over the events that he does run, like Sea Top.
Sí, bueno, pues, wow.
So he's not good at the game. So I'm glad that he has that focus and grind towards the streets.
Yeah, typically known to be one of the best. Like,
Todo bien también. ¿Habías estado muy ocupado?
that as well, and, obviously,
Me imagino.
Street Fighter, not the only multiplayer to ever give some other games a spin and have some success. We just saw a little while ago Goichi get that big title, obviously. For Fatal
La
Frame.
chamba o bueno,
But this is, yeah,
las cosas que tienen que hacerse.
They basically just paid
Pues sí, luego absorben
additional
tiempo.
stream setup stations so that we could watch more matches.
Mucho
back.
tiempo.
Godlike.
Yeah, that's
Una página?
We give money to people that like
¿De
give them
internet?
more matches so there's less downtime. So that's why we have an extra little setup over here, which is cool. So they're making sure that's all ready to go and doing this. And then while they're playing, we're setting up the main stage to have our next match so that we can.
Si puedes, mándamela por Discord.
Yeah.
Shaw wanted more matches. I wanted two. Yes. Oh, season 1 classic right here. Luke and King, obviously different. What has been happening with the nerfs, the buffs, the meta shift as well.
Yeah, these two characters definitely. People argue if they're the weaker two shotos now, right? These are the two on the chopping block. I think Luke is the weakest.
Yeah, I do too.
But I don't. After that, it's hard to say. Like they're all so good that it's hard to feel bad for any of them.
Millionaire, billionaire type B, like
Yeah,
1%ers.
they got the generational wealth, and they're like, oh man,
Can
dang
afford
it.
3 choppers in one game.
Yeah, it's definitely a little outrageous. Because like Terry is really good, Ryu is excellent, Ken is really good, like Akuma, like I mean these characters are all good, clearly.
Right, the chin buster starter with the Gen 5 reversal.
Ah, chinga, ¿qué es esa flor? ¿Qué significa la flor negra?
And a little tick throw, crashing leg kick, front throw, keeping it nice and simple. I like the kind of like decent pressure we've seen so far from this Ken, and a lot of forward heavy punch from Luke. When that got buffed, I think that mid-range just feel way more complete.
We have to just lurch forward and find like big reward.
No, te van a bloquear los links, pero bueno.
Reward on that 4 piece is fantastic. Drivers behind it, real good.
Ok, yo no llueve. ¿Qué pasó aquí?
And a DP, I imagine that fireball is supposed to be the DP there, and it's a slight whiff, but yeah, I think that's the thing that makes Luke unique as a Shoto compared to the others, is he has so many forward advancing normals, right? His forward heavy punch, as you mentioned, his stand medium and stand light, he has these lurking normals to like close distance a lot more.
It's very ambiguous. That's where he's standing.
Yeah.
¿Y de qué es la página?
Really well. Stand heavy kick too.
Oh yeah, it's true. Careful now, prepare that close. The driver's jab might close the distance with some damage. Not gonna happen, DP, but that's the expenditure you'll take as a kid player. You want that to happen. Make them waste that bar.
He fights out. He does not want to deal with the burnout there, so he's down to hit that crouching medium punch. Right in the medium knuckle, level 3, builds the drive gauge back. Important round for Scott to clean up here though, so he doesn't go down medium.
Es un landing para una empresa de realidad virtual. Ok. Va.
Yeah, that's a tough one to see.
Ofrece experiencias con diferentes juegos. Órale. Suena muy bien.
Maybe have some food. Got the itis?
Got the itis.
Ok, a ver.
Play pools. I like seeing people use big buttons to stop drivers from heavy hitting. From the corner.
I like that he's using suppressor. We've seen him use it.
Sí, pero mejor mándamela al Discord porque aquí la bloquea. No voy a poder entrar.
Simple yank DP to get the pressure, to release the pressure rather. It's a really smart choice.
Perfect. Set point sight. Now for Strong. Go the way. Chin ride. Strong will take the turn back. Hits a little right after. Start walking back. Good way to
chinga.
catch that. The crashing new kid chases. The back throw. Gonna happen. The lane. Maybe looking for a reverse. I'm not sure.
Matt Charles fighting out there. He might wake up as well. Try to stop it. And then there's the hiccup for him that time.
¡Ey! ¿Por qué no me dan canciones?
Some kind of retaliation, nothing there.
Ah, las canciones también se randomizaron. ¡Oh!
More level 2. Get the ball. That was OE. I like that. One more interaction.
There's a lot of damage.
Looking to check all the damage that's been coming out here.
Órale.
Hold on. That was personal, Strong.
It's Friday, man. Like we're chilling. I thought we were homies today. Like it's supposed to be the first day of Evo. Everybody's chilling, relaxing, hanging out.
That felt like that's some heat behind that. Such a
Ok, con razón, toda la música se perdió.
And thanks to Chipotle for that. We're back on stage. Look at Momochi Yolochi himself, the legend.
yes.
This guy has inspired so many people, myself included, to be like, you know what, I am gonna play.
Demonios. Ahora hasta las canciones se perdieron.
Never mind.
He's close
I'll
to the
leave it
game.
to him. I'll leave it to him.
Yeah, he's the goat. I'll let him in.
Ok, espera, eso hace que aquí pueda ver algo.
Like, Ed is a really good character, but like getting him to that level to
Ok, ¿no?
play at high level is hard. You get jumped down.
Todas sonadas.
That's ODP, so anti-air.
Espera, eso quiere decir que también aquí en el
Characters in terms of W of the dance field, you can see that
pueda ver algo.
people look at like level 2 as like a big damage dumper, which it is. There are things you can do with the character, but it's very technical. So getting that loop here solidified with him to get to that point where you're solid promotion takes a lot of work. It's frustrating.
He's a very high level for how he's quite strong, but obviously it takes a lot of work.
Access, yeah. But the reward is real good though.
Yeah, you can play a character. I mean, the character he's fighting is different. A little bit more of a straightforward character and it's very powerful. So that's why we see those tearing it up.
A Shaw, who have switched over from Shotos or other characters. Nice to rush it over, that's the fake. Gets a knockdown. Oki, the other DP for free.
Nada. Pura rupias.
Cancel, yeah, I love that. The corner's more damage.
That's the big thing about him in this version of the game is that all of his combos are better. Like every time he hits you, he always just gets a better combo. Just off everything, because you always can just do something, flicker, roast cancel, hit the extension, it's just a lot better. That's a bait right there. It's one of the only ways you can use back kill rush and bait DI from flicker. If you drive rush to heavy, and then you flicker and then go back.
Pura basura. El problema es que no he visto las... No he visto espada, fuerza. A ver, aquí hay algo. Sí, hay un ítem clave aquí. Creo que lo blanca es una llave. Una llave.
Only needs a nice few hits of the jab. That will do right now. Take that though, the draw gauge. Cover the corner with the defense line. Work it all out.
Channel, and then there's a nice crouch flanking driver cancel there. Very solid check, and on regular hit you get 10 jabs, on counter you get 15, which is really solid damage.
He was about to do it well here. He's always been like that. So, what he needs to do right after is to hit counter hit or mobile hit. Big
Ya está de noche.
first game as well. Man, just confident to walk over someone that's gonna hit that.
No, eso va a ser de noche.
Someone like Terry.
Yeah, he's a dangerous character to do that. Oh, he's a little too overzealous. Although almost burned for Jay Blue, so even though you got the hit, it's a little scary because if Momochi makes him block or he wakes up with a button like that,
Okay.
he's going to burn out.
He does right there, stand just to the flicker, but walks back to the whip punch right after that. Towards the corner, meaty stand, medium kick, and the gutty works.
Uh-oh. Momochi a little overzealous, perhaps, on trying to close this out. Now you can approach behind the fireball. Oh my god.
No, es que sin bombas.
No, he's level 1, easy peasy kill with the Buster Wolf.
Jay Blue seeing Rec get this revenge, his lick back. All right.
Momochi a little wily there, I won't lie.
Yeah, that was kind of a feeling himself a little bit too much type thing. Gotta be careful. Even in pools, again, you don't know these guys.
You don't know what Jay Blue's capable of.
Yeah, you don't. He might have less to lose than you.
What if Jay Blue loses and he's like, I don't care, and he goes and gambles? Like, he's got no fear in his life.
Spinning like 5 in his pocket.
Yeah, he's gonna be at the high roller table tonight. Like, that's the kind of opponent you gotta be scared of at Evo Pool.
That's true. Something OD right there on the Hoodie Fireball or not. One more touch.
No, hombre, ahora para encontrar las canciones va a estar en chino.
After no part, the bottom necessary for the victory. Set point Momochi.
Yeah, the counter hit crushing like he's +4 on it, so he's that stand jab he's posting up there.
Damn, that's good.
Wow, perfect parry that, bro. Chill.
Los lugares no van a importar.
Once again.
Is there a new combo in the corner here? Yeah, he can do the kill rush ender or that. Sometimes you can get forward heavy punch there and then make it bounce and then get the kill rush upper at the end too. So depends on the distance of the corner. Nice whip on it.
Bosso's way of the hero.
So that he can get the extra little distance there. Medium blitz, level 2.
Send him off. Another level 2.
New combo again.
Is it finished? One pit. Jump back that. No. Reversal. Someone's like, we'll take a trade. Anything at this point. This distance as well. Easy to understand. Medium kick. The jump back. Fade away.
Ya me lo mandas por el chat interno. Sí, sí se puede. Mándamelo.
He's got a plan. His plans have plans.
Have you ever seen, I mean, I'm sure you have, but for those at home who don't, you should. Watch him stream. He's in the lab continuously. A lot of Japanese players are like this, but he was in the lab for hours before he
Nice.
sets or whatever.
I tune in and this guy's still not playing matches.
Just like,
he's just trying combos, and I'm like, bro, Momochi boot up the match right now.
Please, I want to see some matchups.
I don't know how many. I have like, I don't even know, an enormous amount of hours watching Momochi stream. Because when the time that I'm like getting into bed at night is like when all the Japanese streamers are. So it's like Momochi's on, like Daigo's booted up, like Kaku's always on. Basically everybody in Asia has the time when to go for it. I'm not really streaming when I go to bed. I've seen a lot of stream late at night boot up. Boot up is usually early actually.
Yeah, I think it's more early time for us.
It's usually around like 6 or 7 p.m.
And then like Chris Wong, and then switch off a little bit. So, but yeah, you're right. Compared to other players, it's just Momochi in the lab. What's crazy is
Doing
there's
level 2 combos for 5 hours.
Nah, no sé hasta qué horas voy a jugar, pero depende mucho qué tanta acción haya en el chat.
You know, to be fair though, his chat is very good about answering questions for him or asking questions. So, shout out to him. They're very, very
Puede que dure mucho, que dure poco, pero
So I spent a lot of like time pre-researching the dream combo. So I was like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it there. So I went to his chat and was asking, like, is that a late cancel? And his chat would like reply. Okay, like they would like they break down exactly how the level 2 combos work. So that's where I learned a lot of the basis of like how to do all the dream combo stuff and like how it works.
okay.
Isn't the chat the reason why he learned the dream combo too, if I'm not mistaken?
I think it was like a guy found like bits and pieces of it were assembled like the Rosetta Stone.
So he just kind of gave it to him and said, make something of this.
Yeah, like I think a lot of different parts of it were found by different people and it kind of all came together. Which is cool. I mean, that's the thing, is like a character that has so much depth to like dig into. Like,
va a estar bien
really
canijo.
You gotta have a lot of people in your, I guess I should say, you know, like playing your character, just in general, to be able to have that character excel. I feel like that should be for a lot of other characters, like Jamie, for example. I feel like Jamie players have been better about figuring out what to do with him. Kind of getting a little bit more resigned, and the Zapparino seeing them go back and forth in his chat. Enough about that. So who is on this mod? Oh, Croissant.
and Molly on the other side there. Although I thought Molly was written in hiragana or katakana earlier, and then it got changed to just regular Molly from the US.
Okay. That version. Like Croissant.
Regular Molly.
Regular Molly. Alright, we'll see what they play. It's been good so far though. Been running around watching people in pools. Having a lot of fun.
I don't
Seeing people gather pools sometimes a little bit dicier than they might have expected. But again, with only 5,000 competitors, it's really difficult to...
No seas bueno, ok. Magia. Magia en las 10 bolas culturas. Ok, 20 es basura. 40 es basura. 30 es basura. y 50 es basura. Ok, nada más 10. 10 goles culturas. Sale. Vamos a buscar 10 goles culturas. Tranquis, tranquis. Todo bien, todo bien. Todo tranquis. Mira. Uy, aquí hubo de todo. War Temple.
Yeah, they're so mean. I'll play someone and they'll be like, this is the worst player I've ever played. This guy's a bad bro. I'll come in the chat chat. I'm like, yo, how's the gaming? And they're like, oh, yo, Sage, I'm so nice to see you. Blah, blah. I'm like, oh. That guy you just played with really bad and ugly. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Man has bad hair. It's crazy. What?
Pues he estado yendo a las... Fui a las clases de baile, aunque nada más fueron 2 semanas. Ok, voy a ir a otra escuela a ver qué tal. Ok. No, ir a Goron City sin bombas. A ver, voy de todas formas. A ver. No voy a poder hacer mucho. O tal vez vea algo interesante. Ok, yo checo si lo mandaste bien. Ok, nada fuera de jugar. Sí, sí lo mandaste. Sí, ya llegó el mensaje. No puedo subir ahí. Y ahora vas al losado, santo Dios. No, pues GG's. Ok, aquí no puedo hacer nada si no tengo bombas, si no tengo nada. Ah, espera, pero los jarrones. Aquí hay jarrones. Mínimo los jarrones sí podré sacar a... Tal vez hay algo. Si es que hay algo, si no, pues... GG's. Pura basura. No, pues aquí no puedo hacer nada si no tengo Zelda Ocarina y áreas son. No tengo bombas. Ni para abrir el atajo. No. Pues no. GG's, no hay mucho que hacer aquí. Según yo no hay nada en esta. Dejarnos aquí. Nada. Vámonos aquí. Demonios. Pues esta seed va a estar muy cagón.
So you have many ways to kind of walk back, wall them out with the normals, the fireballs. We're going to overextend, we're going to go way too far, the entire... Oh my, nice little intersection, and stand up crouching light afterwards. The double point? Yeah. He didn't do the flex at the end of the... Oh yeah, see, he didn't do the full thing. Hit the boom, divorced. Boom, divorced. Yo, what's the line? Really sick on the loop, and again, I like seeing, as you said, seeing the players out here with the character. You know, Noah's obviously the biggest one, right, for many reasons. But He now is out there in Japan. There's a few other good players. Kami chooses to play the character too. And of course, Wall.
Oh my god.
Voy a ir a Jerudopani porque ahorita eso va a ser de noche.
That was.
It was unnecessary.
Check in for rabies.
Yeah. That was an unnecessary move.
Ow.
For no reason.
You know what? The funny thing is, he's probably singing the theme song.
I thought he was singing. Like sitting over there.
You know, every word, bar for bar. I said, make the top 8.
Sí, porque no creo llegar al castillo. Al castillo, 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 castillo. Llegué a penitas de día. Pero más todo esto. Era más.
Oh yeah, that is from Chicago as beautiful set because he did play out there and he's ready to more.
You should definitely.
Mira más cuántos cuántos emblemas hay.
Tokido's dad also attended a university in Chicago, University of Chicago. So technically he is also Chicago too.
Pues creo que ya tengo las.
Are very liberal about how you choose to come.
Oh, me faltan más uno. Uno más para tener magia.
They say yes, you know.
They don't know
No. Tokido like, yo, you're Tokido from Chicago now. He said no. But one thing he'll say yes.
One that you just need to get enough power in the system.
Oh god, I would never do that. They'll never talk to me again. At all. They'd be like, no, that's offensive.
It's an evil behavior. Malor's not that bad. It's just the way it smells.
And the
It's
fact
just not yeah. It's not like it's not bad, but it's not great actually.
it's horrible. It's like, but why would you offer somebody something like that?
That's what I think.
Como pura rupia.
The problem with it to me is that like, you can just drink something better.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, like it's not that it's particularly demonic. It's just like mostly you could just do something better. Yeah.
It's like that's your hospitality giving them like. Could be the entire time, my lord. That's all here. Shout out to our weeklies that we have. We have actually quite a few that are inside and outside Chicago. One of the best teams in the business out here trying to play some Street Fighter.
Yeah, the late night hour here, winding down for day 1 already of Evo.
¿En serio? Entre todos estos jarrones no va a haber nada de ítems clave. No puedo creer.
You know, someone's gonna be a Mortal Kombat Evo champion, right? Like we're gonna be about to that time. So
That's true. Close.
Are we? ¿Mexicano?
yeah. Pretty wild to think about.
Ok, hay algo clave ahí. La tengo para la magia. Ya necesito más emblemas.
Unfortunate timing there for Gunpaw and the baits.
Start things off. It's gonna drop. Hands. Can't stand anything but explode. Careful now,
Ya tengo magia. Ya tengo para la magia.
Oh, and the media afterwards too. And DI still looking right here into the corner. One guess will do it the overhead. Pretty rough spot to be. Oh, Mexico getting hype up.
Oh yeah, I can hear them. I bet y'all can too.
They pulled up and they're like, they just hate the Midwest.
He said, "Forget my lord."
Pues no es que sea tan importante, pero pues mínimo me va a hacer tener más dinero.
It's hard actually for the lights for blocking something significant in the first place, though.
Yeah, the lights are pretty whatever as the character. They're not the most.
No, chino, yo no tengo que
They're
entrar.
okay.
Yeah.
One of his weaknesses, well, this should be big actually. Run elbow, and then I think he's pretty close to killing. Might be enough. It's close. I think it's enough.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go with you. I think it's over. It's over. GG. But all right. First game. It's our win. Get aggressive with this Kim. I like this. Staying active. Keeping up the momentum of this character. Put on that as well. The early ball does hit. Raw slide applied.
¿En serio?
Whether, you know, she's been targeted or not. She's a pretty powerful.
Demonios.
Oh, a little early.
Toss overhead again. Focus that needed to hit. We'll get the same pierce though. To the ring. of it.
Not gonna be quite enough for this position. It's pretty rough. The overhead, lovely timing on that. Doesn't get the combo, but still, looking real good.
What's also wild is that when you're in burnout, the chip from the double cans is insane.
Yeah.
Even if you're blocking, it's also bad on the drive gauge as well. So in the corner, don't want to be there with this character even more so this season.
Yeah, her like burnout strings got way
Ya es algo tarde
And the broadcast
para
was
mí.
for last season too as well. All adds up to even more friction.
Pero bueno, no importa, a ver.
Overhead reach in the right after.
the father. There's just so much to deal with. It's so overwhelming for this character. That's just the way she wins against so many of the cats. And now, commits. There's a punish.
Push counts a little bit more than usual.
The one hit away. Interruption either.
The cross up and lead. Teleport.
¡Oh, la resortera!
Gives her all that
Yes.
back. Now not in that much danger of burnout. Although teleport puts you in burnout, and now it's looking a little scary.
They're trying to fuck level 3 now. Yet he is level 2.
Nada más necesitaría la espada
Push towards the corner.
para poder pasar de Q3.
Command grab, enough to kill.
Pues aunque haya tokensanity, tengo que, ¿cómo se dice? Cazar las esculturas porque pueden tener un ítem importante. Highfield. Highfield?
Nice and close to throw right after.
A little low on drive gauge, so that pressure wasn't that scary. Drive rush, not really that great.
Bueno, es que sí, ahí había unos.
Hard step again.
Ah,
Find a proper option. You gotta have that perfect parry as you mentioned. The
pero a ver la otra Gossip Stone.
Ooh, if it doesn't find any kind of mark. We haven't done a lot of mid-range runs.
Pero más son las canciones.
Yeah.
Yo no pensé que se fueran a randomizar las canciones. Se randomizó todo. Oye, es cierto. No voy a hacer que las piedras y los emblemas también se hayan randomizado, según yo no. Nah, ya encontré una.
Yeah, Kimberly's gonna be out of burnout here first, though, which is actually a pretty big deal, and just gets put. Still has one available.
But that minus E, I mean, if it was minus 6, it'd be hard for it to punish. Minus 2 right there, unfortunately. OD coming through. Level 3.
Critical Art. Vámonos.
Arwen taking down Gunpaw.
And the crowd going ham out there for this. That's pretty high for
Hey. I like that energy though. Even for pools, you should be rooting for your boys and girls like that though.
Yeah, you gotta get hyped.
Yeah, you better be pulling up.
Especially if we rolled out here, you know, with a bunch of different people from another place, you know, you gotta get hyped for the people that you have, and you're like, yeah, let's go. Even if they're like your mortal enemy at the local,
Yeah.
you gotta cheer for them.
No, yo no quiero, yo no te quiero a ti.
Get that
Ah,
Frieza and Goku type thing.
Yo quiero a Richard.
That we have people out here that are rooting for the competitors, people from all around the world, these warriors from around the world, trying to get that top spot. We're gonna continue with that push after this break. People, do not go anywhere.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Pura basura. A ver, aquí en la tienda de los... ¡Oh, arco! Demonios, se puede haber comprado las... Pero bueno, es mejor el arco.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
Ah, espera, las Gossip Stones. Las Gossip Stones de aquí. ¿The Q3 is Way of the Hero? Sí, pues ya. No es como que... Pero no son las canciones. ¿Dónde los voy a encontrar? A ver, espera. No manches, ahí está la magia. Demonios.
So far, day one of Evolution 2025, about 4,500 entrants for Street Fighter 6. We're narrowing down the beginning.
Ok, ya encontré los dos niveles de magia.
Kind of the juicy stuff right outside.
Demonios, pero
The top 24 is on 2 different streams. There's like 2 different feeds for it, and it's going to be
no puedo subir, necesito el boomerang.
which is an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. If you're trying to, you know,
Me lleva el diablo.
in your time zone, your clock, wherever you are in the world. So it's going to be some juicy stuff tomorrow. Tune in for that top 24, and then I think about that same time. It's about
Ya está
7:30.
amaneciendo.
Whoa, those
Pues vamos a...
they're really thin. They've been working out from on stage.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you like that. Go on.
Vamos a...
30, I think, is when the top 8 scheduled to start as well.
Yeah.
For Sunday.
London Ranch.
That is so. It's something that we get multiple streams. And what's crazy is, despite everything, which is as much as you can really do is have 2 streams. But I feel like at that point, anymore is going to be really hard to juggle. You're still not going to be able to see everything. Being here and watching it on the floor, even that is difficult because you have to go back and forth. Even last year, running back and forth and seeing everything was just crazy. The crowds are just going wild.
Yeah, you're going to miss
You have to
Oh, una
It
canción.
doesn't matter. Even if you are here, you're going to miss stuff, as we were just mentioning.
Parece ser Sarieso.
Even if you're at home, you're going to miss stuff. So the best you can do is try to document as much as possible and just watch it back. That's what you got to do, I think.
That's great out here.
I saw, you know, speaking of which, I saw a bunch of people were streaming their pools as Evo goes, looking through the category. I saw Foxbox's Arrow streaming his Evo pool. Shaka is streaming here. 21,000 viewers.
21,000 viewers is wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of people walking around with my heart. It's really cool.
Shaka, by the way. Pleasure sending us stuff like that. That's super sick.
These influencer tournaments are pretty big.
Yeah, they are.
We got young Goki up here against SK the Group.
I've seen him. I remember in Street Fighter 5 he played what's the fights and stuff like that. Kim would make sense.
Ahí está.
Gotta go ninja for ninja.
With a name like Young Goki, you probably gotta play a little bit of Kimberly.
Little weebish, but that's okay. SK the Groove, man.
It's on. So true.
It's on.
He talked about it though.
Cuarto de corazón.
So yeah.
Andy Walker was rapping it the other time too, actually.
Oh, cool. I know he's like that.
Yeah, I think he knows the word nowhere.
He's a word There's the knockdown, drive rush from the back right. Nicely close right after the back rush.
Ok, vamos a ver la canción. No creo que me enseñe nada. O me va a dar algo, pero... Cinco rupias, me lleva el diablo.
It's a knockdown right after. So many situations where you're just getting continuously run down. That's the way Kim goes.
Yeah, and her spacing, that's the thing about her that makes her so good for controlling the corner position when she backdashes like that. Really difficult to jump over her crouching heavy punch. One of the better anti-air ground normals in the game.
That's hard to look. I think this is that's fine for the sides. Or even just trying to go for the right lashes you mentioned, she'll be able to back up, get that jump in nice and perfect. Entry points are just too deadly. If you throw close to the tap parry.
Oh, they're walking back there. That's actually a pretty big starter. Because gave you a lot of space and then you get the drive gauge back as well. So now off
Una rupia no puede ser.
a little bit more here.
Yeah, 2 more interactions. Maybe one significant one. Yeah, definitely now. Threshold of killing. At level 3, it's going to be the jump in once again. So for the anti-air continuously, where you got to worry about hitting the heavy lash properly. Medium lash, they get bumped, but it's not always picture perfect.
Right.
And the angles that she can present with the elbow drops, things like that, make that very hard. By the proper timing too.
Yeah, she's a really like pesky character to deal with.
Es cierto, no estoy considerando que tengo que venir a cazar a las esculturas de noche.
Blocking. Oh no. Parry though, hold on now. He's looking up.
Just a driver throw after nothing too fancy. The throw doesn't find it.
Alright, that's fine. OD cancel right there, gets the throw right after, called the tap parry attempt.
What a back tap though.
Chingado, tengo que abrir también de noche.
Is there a punish though?
Y apenas acaba de amanecer.
Classic.
Yes. Wait the entire time.
Hombre, está pesado. ¡Ah, órale! ¡Ah! ¡Qué dolor de espalda me dio! ¡Ah! Nunca me había dolido así de feo. ¡Ouch! Ok, a ver, Gerudo, vale. No, espera. Pues sí, Gerudo, vale.
Doing a good job like mixing up between these run capsules and also going to the arc steps as well.
You gotta be really hard to be able to get that hook there, arc step. That's good. Leaving the neck on, blocking it all out. OD again. The answer with the heavy. The fire want to lock him down, or so I thought. But the first one right after was not the right move.
And comes into it. And that's almost two actually.
Yeah, he went for the bar to build up right after. One touch.
Oh god. Oh my, that could have been so dangerous right there. Because Aki getting that hit, level 3 available, you're really close to closing that out.
Could have been light in the medium and starting something beautiful.
Yeah.
Way more. Sammy is the anti-driver super run. That's all. Kim players downplaying too much. That button has been fantastic for so many features of hope. Anti-driver tool.
Trying to parry the left right.
No alcancé a ver. Parece que son flechas. Flechas. London Ranch.
Hey, you see that like with Psycho, with Shine, having that neutral as wild as it says, or as racing, I guess, should say, it's really important for the characters to actually have good whip punishes with neutral instead of just kind of overextending continuously. That's where the most kid players are finding success and what they're doing in the practice. Hopefully to see some Shine tomorrow. I don't know where he's at with the rules, I have no idea. Everyone's in and out. Who knows? I'm damn hungry. Anyway, sorry. Yo, in and out's good though. I can't lie.
You gotta...
I'm in and out. I'm enjoying a lot of things though nowadays. I don't fight. I don't gotta what if I'm in and out versus whatever. I like it all.
Yeah. I'm also, you know, I'm not a hater. It's a funny thing to say. I'm not a hater. Like, if you like the thing you like, I'm like, that's cool. And even if it's not for me, like, that's cool. Like, it's for you, and that's okay. That's kind of how I am.
How about pizza though?
I'm that way, like, yeah, I like pizza. Yeah, pizza.
I'm the same. If people don't like pizza, it's like
Plan amigo. Yo no tengo amigos. Ok. Amigo. Que voy a andar usando los amigos. Maldita sea.
It's just like a
puffier version.
Yeah, and like that's great. Like, if you want to argue about whether it's pizza or not, I don't care. But like, it's great. It's just sauce and meat and cheese and yeah, like it's. I don't care. It's good.
Aquí no hay pasto con flores.
Yeah, I'm just not a hater though. Like I don't have
No, pasto normal.
This is great. Like, do I want it every single day?
Ok, nada extraordinario.
That much. It's like a, if you visit, we'll take you out to it every time you never had it, but after that, it's like tavern pizza from there. At that point, it's all tavern pizza.
Yeah, like a regular slice you could eat all the time.
Yeah.
But like the heavier deep dish stuff is just, you gotta save it. I have a rule, only 2 slices.
Only two.
Yeah,
That's all I can do
more
in the
than
first
that,
place.
it's just that's the greed they talked about in the Bible. Like you gotta just calm down, you know?
You will not see the gates of God.
Yeah. I'm pretty cool about all that. Whatever you like, you know, some people are really picky about pineapple on pizza, and it's like,
Whatever.
I don't care. If it's on there, sure. If it's not on there, I don't care.
Like, I personally won't feel. I think at the past couple of years, I used to be like, even before this, I used to be like, you can have that on that. But now it doesn't matter. Like,
It's
food
fine.
is food. Like, you just enjoy
Got
it.
more
Enjoy it.
important things to argue about in life.
You ain't lying. Like, meta, in characters, in tier lists. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why you come out here to, like, Evo and other events. If you're local, so avoid all that goofy stuff on Twitter and see the real deal. And avoid all the blow-ups and all those things like that.
Ok, aquí hay una... Oh, aquí hay otro ítem clave. 2 ítems clave. Corazones. Ya no me acuerdo qué es las flores naranjas, no recuerdo. Espérate, ¿qué demonios es eso? Ah, un token. Es contagioso. Algo.
Evo's been fantastic, like overall. Just been seeing a lot of people that. The biggest problem with Evo for me is I don't see people for that long. It's always like a couple minutes where it's like, yeah, I'll catch up.
Vamos a pescar, vamos a ver qué sale.
Never, ever. We do it's like a passing glance of there's no way it's happening. We're not playing set. I saw my controller this morning. I was like, maybe I'll bring it to use you, and I will not. And I have no
Like for me, I'm busy 10 to 10 today and tomorrow. You won't see me. Like if you do see me, that's cool, but you're gonna see me for like 10 seconds. Like,
Ok, este pez trae como una aura extraña. Significará que trae un ítem importante.
Slush bucket versus hawk. No future.
Ah, unas malditas nueces.
¡La puta madre! You know what? That's a good number. We take that 70 to the crowd community.
Ok, todos traen una aura. No sé, eso significa que como los he capturado. O sea, quiere decir que a todos los tengo que capturar.
If you have that privilege to like stand like it from Rio or Canada, you know, it makes life a little easier. Akuma. Yeah, crossing like kick also is really good for us.
Oh yeah. There's like it feels like no range where I can hit the scissor kick against that ever.
Yeah, it's really hard to take that correctly.
Ay, no puede ser, no lo agarré bien.
A little sketchy, but it all worked out.
Hawk has had some really good DIs every so often, but like not like proper punishes. Things that the bomb, things that
¿Habrá algo que los diferencie?
gotta get a little more in store.
You either want the knockdown or you want the bomb. Yeah, or both, depending on the situation. But
Right, so can't get both depending on where he at.
yeah.
When he spins, slush bucket. For the throw right back at him, though Hawk. Dash up, but the damage is done. The crouch punch starts.
Ahí está.
Yeah, all right.
He's nodding up there, having a good time.
Ah, una rupia me lleva.
I might win this. Not bad,
Gonna win.
Tienen distintos colores.
That sweep was out of nowhere. Some of them one hit will kill here. Someone like plus range has a counter, it doesn't convert, but that's a what is this?
Crouching medium foot. Now I remember that kid had a little bit of discourage as a hit. Even selecting the nerfs that have happened. Bet Ryu and most other shows probably do. It would make sense. The button's so strong.
It's a great medium to hit anyway, generally for a lot of characters. Pretty useful. Like
Sí, a ver, déjame ir a pescar el otro.
sure you get one more
Déjame ir a
here and I'll
pesarlo.
big chill.
Una llave de Spirit Temple, ok.
I'm out of here.
Hits like 9. Wrap up the score and wrap this up.
The nice thing about Vegas though is that everything's still clean.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, they have everything here, every chain, and it's still clean.
On the strip too as well, because like, it's different. On strip or off strip. Like, There's a creature. Wow. Ribbit.
5 rupias me lleva el diablo.
Wait, who's this from? There is a famous, it's like they're in Japan, and they go around like hanging out with people and stuff like that. That's the frog, if I'm not mistaken.
Ok, uno es rojo, el otro es como naranja.
Oh, they were in the crowd for the Maximilian show last year. But I remember also seeing them on like content, on TikToks and stuff like that. And they're here today with us. Maximilian for Raw.
I was like, what are we zooming in on? And I see this
Un emblema.
form, this app.
Un token.
Oh, it is this show. Oh, I run into, you know, it's funny, I run into Joey and Rank quite a bit, and I'm like always surprised because him and I are not that close, and I don't run into a lot of other players from all
Ok, ese como es como amarillito, pero hijo, ya lo espanté.
Yeah, he's good. We also,
Yeah.
he is definitely, he's a, as far as I can say on this broadcast, I love Joey. He's a great guy. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. But the way he plays, if he don't think you'll react to something, he will still turn, dash up, have a command grab, and he'll make his own.
Yeah, his adaptations are really good, dude. There's so many times where like
Este momento se llama felicidad.
solutions or like
¿Qué onda, Jairor? ¿Cómo andas? What's up?
this problem that he's presented in.
He's a technical Manon, especially compared to like.
Eres mío, eres mío, eres mío. ¿Por qué tienes color como amarillito? ¿Será que tengas algo valioso? Pura basura.
You know, like a couple months or whatever, or like, you know, weeks, comes back very, very strong. One of the best in the Midwest. We had top spots like last, I think World Warrior that qualified, he was like in the top 8 spot, but I don't remember where he ranked.
Midwest World Warrior was a battle.
Oh, I meant the last year, but no, last one, you ain't lying. The last Midwest World Warrior was
Wild.
¿Estás muy cansado?
so last.
Yeah, the comments
Sale.
I was like, this is not the people I expected. It was a wild one. It was like a lot of the players I expected, but not a lot of the players that I expected.
So we're not gonna make that top 8 spot at all.
Ok, este estaba algo pesadito.
I feel like the Midwest has got
Pero no dan nada útil.
I'm a little biased, but
Sale, Jairor, descansala.
when they do come out and show out Joey, but they're gonna do so, keeping that perfect range. That's command grab wasn't even punish counter or anything at all to catch any recovery. Just stroll on in.
The spacing right there, just understand. And the timing on your opponent, right? You know that they're not going to swing and let you walk into that. Read that.
It happened to me. Trying to do my
Ay, no manches, me dejaron gallinas.
Could have been a kill there, actually.
more damage.
Oh, demonios, una llave del
Grab, and you landed it.
templo del agua.
Not too much, though. Just 3 of you. So no knockdown.
Gotta be careful for this corner.
And Joey has so much control here. Oh, buffer, no punish, no counter button, no nothing. And that was a game there, Joey looking very comfortable.
He knew what was coming. Called it out. The jump over. That's one for Joey.
Oh, beautiful right there. First very backed out. Gets out of the way of the man.
Command grab, OTP, if he hits him a bit, the one drop gets right after it, so he's less fan to be expended. And we're back in the green.
You can't let him get one.
It's always 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, he gets 1 buffer, and then he's gonna get the combo. And then 2, yeah, just like this, and now he's got 3.
How do you get 5 stars that quick? What did he do to make these people that mad?
He's wanted. Oh, nice fight. Good go here. No meter required here. It's pretty nice.
It's a better neutral. I like that one with that medium stand.
¿Dónde está?
A little bit more scrappy, you know?
OnlyFans start things off. Very typical.
Flechas.
To engage with. Fears. Right there. Excuse me.
Pero nada más fueron creo 2 llaves, un token
Unscaled back throw, pretty nice.
y no más.
Right where you want him in the corner.
And you know, very scared right now. Expecting him to be nothing out of there.
I like that. That's the way. You see what happens when Joey gets active.
Bueno, de adulto habrá otras cosas.
The mediums as well. The anti-crouch fears. Delay a little bit off the stand medium. Looks like he like held it a little bit. They hit the stand medium. Another command grab. This guy. Joey.
Yeah. And when you get hit by it, you're just like, I'm so dead. Like, it does so much damage when he
You
has
gotta
5.
watch the full-on cutscene for that.
Yeah, he doesn't get a jump cutscene.
Pues creo que ya me puedo hacer adulto.
That was so far. And immediately,
Sin bombas no puedo ir a Sora Domain. O a Sora River siquiera.
It's hard to find an answer from perfect distance, like some stuff doesn't reach far enough. The DP is the range that you might want. Wrong DI, you're blocking that, you drop it.
Espera. El boom puede llevar hasta poblado. No, eso va a ser de noche. Bueno, que salga de noche. Ya no. No va a haber consulta. Mejor que salga de noche. ¡Hora! Una Orwin. No, espera, ¿cómo Dark Link? No tengo espada. Se cayó el agua al Dark Link. Estuvo mamón. ¿Dónde estás, Darling? Miren nada más lo que está haciendo. Sale. Y se cayó bien loco. Y no puede nadar contra la corriente. ¡Qué pendejo!
¿Y de qué te sirve estar vivo si estás bien pinche pendejo?
Ven para acá, güey. A ver, vuélvete a caer. No he estado viendo series últimamente. A ver, voy a tratar de hacer que se vuelva a caer. Ok, se cayó, pero bueno, no importa. Hay que se quede Darkling. Total, ahorita no lo puedo derrotar.
El lunes se cumplirán 30 días de la desaparición de 17 niños. Su comunidad ha ofrecido una recompensa de $50,000 por información de cualquier persona o actividad sospechosa.
Esta es una historia real.
La hora de la desaparición.
Me va a ser... Perdón, me va a ser adulto. ¿Más Street Fighter 6 todavía? Wow, va para largo este stream de... Dice Mirror Link be like, well, that wasn't my best move. Exactly. Shadow, Yabu, Todongo, que sí, pero TQ3 es Way of the Hero, pero necesito encontrar la espada maestra. Más bien necesito encontrar la Kokiri Sword. Ok, vamos. ¿Qué onda, Manny? Spin. Canon, let me guess, you jumped in the lake again. Middle link, yes. That was funny. 5 temples. Ok, es esta. Este es Spirit. Deco. Water. Water is water. Forest. Fire. Sale. I was better offline. Twilight Princess. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Damn. Let's run. Let's get out of here. Okay, a ver.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Bueno, ya tengo flechas de hielo. Oh, defensa doble. Una llave. Basura, basura. Otra Chun-Li.
I'm chilling, you know. It's been a good day here at Evo. Busy one so far. Not only that, but like the match has been good. It's been pretty solid for a day one. Been some upsets, which is usually pretty surprising at Evo. And tomorrow things get juicy and we're getting closer and closer.
Pues bien puedo ir a Kakariko ya para una magia. Y checar las tiendas. Y jugar tiro con arco. Y ver qué me dan en donde daban antes. En donde daban ¿cómo se llama? La canción de la lluvia. Con tantas cosas randomizadas está difícil que vaya a salir alguna acá. Dame magia. Yes. Ya sé dónde está la otra magia, pero
Been doing a little bit of work over the TNF recently. Used to be, I think, on the chunky, but has migrated to mine.
That's a common sentiment from a lot of players that play friendly, I think.
que bueno, afortunadamente de las esculturas no hay nada más.
Transfers over pretty easily. And less technicality, I guess, in some areas for mine, so that definitely helps out. I throw out the fan, let the things go from there. Work your wonders. Crouch Pierce, start things off though. Complete. Stick with the combo, into with the DP. Take throw.
You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while. Check out this move. Ah, 20 rupees. Ah, chinga, aquí no había una caja.
The corner, reversal buttons on wake up, crouching left kick finds the mark. The drive rush, like that, catch them trying to walk back or stand up.
Ooh. Yeah, nice check from the dive kick. That was a little high.
Oh, and no DP. An anti-air interrupts the overhead though. That could have been over. Resets for the dive kick that close, but it's with the proper combo. That was not complete. Capital took an advantage.
Yeah, unfortunate too, because like it seemed like Complete had a lot of kind of energy going their way, and then all of a sudden just a couple of weird scramble scenarios drops.
Sora Fontaine, al de... ahí está. Ok, Sora Fontaine.
Reset that off the hooligan, but again another drop.
Nice punch counter from level 1. Okay, I like that combo choice.
Yeah, I'm sucking for the fans.
Knock down there, meaty elbow. The jab out though.
So, but no medium after that light. Had to cover it. Didn't have the complete combo. Get the double. Yes, because we have the enhancement. Perfect pair on the way down. That's not a punish. Too deep, too low.
Yeah, maybe Complete didn't know there actually, because that double Ranbu combo when you have the flame stocks is a safe jump after, so not going to be a punish on the perfect parry there.
No.
Crossing off the empty low. Took the spiral arrow. Quarter person got better hurt damage also because she gets like a back fist into even more. Especially on the light thing. So her damage in the corner is a little bit better.
Vamos con Dampe.
Some like carry players like Mothman up total.
Basura.
But the big thing is Complete again another combo. I feel like too much.
Basura. Demonios.
That jump back jab and that super jump were there were like perfect. Both of those were excellent. It's a really good way to cage and control that situation.
Set point Kepler. To close it out.
Nice. Early start, spends level 1, get the enhanced fans, get the extra combo utility of Ranbu on this, which is really nice as well.
Mira, aquí hay hasta llaves tiradas, demonios.
Yeah, her crashing being much so good by the way, mine.
Reaches forward so much more than you
Advancing, yeah, you can combo off it on counter, regular, or punish counter with like big damage.
O sea, aquí sí tengo que explorar estas zonas porque... Se me va a acabar el tiempo, por no importa.
Whenever I play this character, that's the biggest thing that stands out to me is how useful and like how much utility she gets off of her normal 6-ring normal.
And again, I can continuation. Stock up, get more damage with DP. But switch to the crouch medium punch.
Yep.
Stiff down the dodge kick.
That's the thing about using that button, which is really good to be fair. I get susceptible to autopilot and then you can answer like that.
¡Ta madre! Bájale, bájale a tu ritmo.
Definitely wasn't too far, just a few I should say, drops here and there. Maybe just turns to get the range in terms of having
Shit.
A lot of things could be happening out there.
Yeah, that mix up was pretty gnarly. Jump top though. Somebody was burning out there, you have no parry, and you have to left right. That's pretty tricky stuff. I like that setup. Yeah. We have Chipotle, the extra mass. They got the side staging right there. Ooh. We can just snap that camera back down there and get oh, speaking of, we had a TO earlier. We got another SoCal TO there. Left side of your screen, Daniel. Yeah, he's representing DBC. Oh, nice. Yeah, SoCal TO. Cool to see up here. Doing some games.
No, idiota.
You know, yeah. For Riot Video Games on production. Cool human too. He's a cool guy. And he's a TO.
Sí, mi gente, hasta llaves tiradas he encontrado ahí.
If you were a TO, you are a cool person, my bro.
Yeah, for sure. It's a dang good job. Tournament, everybody's like, dude, I wanted to play in the tournament, but like, I went over there and like, wanted to get this smelly on the front of the venue. Like, it was that person. It was really good. Yeah, probably.
Ok, sí, no, aquí no tengo que buscarlo. Espera, espera.
Oh, no anti-air though. And that's a back jump into E dead. DED dead. Dead is dead. More than dead. Beyond dead. About to be looking like Justin Moore. Yeah,
He's gonna get some games.
no, yeah, I don't think he's not gonna get a game. You know. I think he's the favorite, like, you know, I don't know what it's
¡Te va a violar!
something like that, maybe. I don't know what the score is.
Like 10-4, I can't lie.
No, ya no llego ni loco.
She was looking devious playing Blue, so
Yeah. Nah, Justin might go. He's
Que ya no hay más. No sé. Directo a la meta.
it's some OG.
¡Ta madre! Directo en la cara.
Damn, Daniel, why you DP?
Damn, Daniel. Man, what a
Even though this matchup was funny, but I think it's still kind of bad for Chun-Li. Yeah. Because they're like fireball, bang, down to the first. But the fact that she can punish like -5 up and down kick and so on are not nearly the same as they used to be. If you're aware of that option, which is like less of an actual like focus.
Yeah. She's just bad at chasing. One of her big weaknesses, not good at characters like Sim or JP or Guile. Sometimes she has to be the aggressor and then kind of mindlessly try to get in some way, shape, or form. It's just not something that she's that good at.
Very difficult. Brings out, lock out.
Burn out that up. Right. Completion, good spot here for Daniel. Danny J.
Who knows?
Nice.
Who's we gonna cancel the level 3 somehow? Is that gonna happen? With my own. Some Shepherd.
I mean, Chip is scary now too. I mean, she has level 2, but like.
It's gonna be that guy. They gotta be him, and you're not him right now. To make this, I mean, that distance is hard. You push back so much, and you're panicking. We've all been there against God.
It's a rough spot. Like, how do you survive? He
What
gets
was so bad?
then she has to jump like really late, or he gets on the fast boom, she has to jump really fast. It's hard to see it. Like, it's a difficult spot to deal with.
Jumping for her is super hard. Very, very floaty compared to other characters. Easy flash percentage to anti-hit. What happened to you?
It's a pretty tough spot to be.
Pura basurita.
All the jump into this character not deep enough.
Oh, walks into it too. Daniel getting a lot of mileage out of just putting the blade on the screen and then chilling. Finally just walking into it.
They're gonna do it. Ever slow to throw.
Ah, lastim. Espera.
Okay, Grass with the lows that we saw off the stage.
Primero el tiro con arco.
Cancels. Even though it's -3. The anti-air's there with the tension. Finally locked in.
Yeah, boom, just to get it out of the space. Oh, low on time there.
Moves up, build that back up real quick though. Turn on the touches on Nachi with a variance of life and heavy makes it very difficult.
A little spooky. Nachi's gonna be annoying here. He's gonna be blocking. She's gonna get it back. And there's the time that he no flash kicks up for the kill.
Still very solidly right now in the lead. The boom, the jump, and they're gonna take it forward for it.
Okay, now drive gauge too. Yeah, boom, very scary. He can come with that. The minute you get drive gauge back, you know he's gonna throw this out.
100%. It's almost good with the
Tá,
body.
mas não vou.
The hands are just better with the variance. It's just too much. Set point for Daniel.
Fast dude. Space. Puts out the blade. Big chance falling behind it. Oh. That was cheap.
The other actor. Oh, they're with the neutral jump.
Bro took it. Bro took it.
Oh, it's brilliant, but okay.
Ratatouille. Oh, combo. No punish. This gotta be a level 4.
No, puede ser, Chun-Li, ¿cómo fallaste eso? Ya se parece a mí. Aquí la única Chun-Li manca es la mía.
He's a god player.
I thought to see this. The frog. I was hunting for him. I was looking for him.
¿Chun-Li?
Back to the main stage.
Órale. Ahora Chun-Li ya es popular.
So you're enjoying it. You know, let people know what's going on with Evo for the 6 minute games happening on other stages, but we are enjoying actually late night with this. Hawaii, you're here for Hawaii. CDM, Johnny. Yeah, a wild Chun-Li player. Remember him from 5, played 6
Vamos.
I remember what region though.
Y ahora aquí, quebró.
Probably good.
Otra llave.
Yeah, I feel like 80% of my matches, because I'm from SoCal, is just people from Mexico, and all of them are like Cannon players, like everything's so good. And I'm like, alright.
Damn. Really back to the lead.
The next match? Okay, I'm hyped.
Okay. We have to move on. I get you though. OD. So the drop gets continuously. The fireball and of course the crack shoot follows after these target combos. They're on point. Push towards the corner. Bust up with a level 1 at all. No
Una llave.
Johnny. Well, it's in the bucket shot. Get the bar right back. So that's reducing. Chilling.
Yeah, just blocks DP, medium kick whip, trying to be a throw. Love that. This game, you know, lights are just biased. So if you block a light, you just mash a medium, mash a light back, and then just take your turn in the drive.
Pues ni siquiera tengo fuerza 1.
So much better to do that against like ice mod or her lights are not so good. To other characters, you can mash a medium, some of that. Yeah. Oh, too wild to stand fierce. Catching that, hit that shimmy tool across the a while. Corner a while. The first right goes fireball. Follow the fourth medium punch. Busted him down. That's so tense.
Muy bien, buen nivel 3.
The nice thing about having like juggle enters for
Así se confirma un nivel 3.
really easy. Yeah. Like any character like Ken, you know, he does Dragon Lash at the end, you can just do any level 1, 2, 3. Same thing with Carry. He's pretty good about that too. Mine.
Oh, the new special that he has. The new super.
Una rupia, ¿no? Sí, gracias.
The follow-up.
Still level 2?
Yeah, level 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're switching it up.
Yeah, back
So wait a minute.
Wait, the other character goes from Terry to mine?
The other SNK? Wait a minute, I've always been a my guy.
No, esa Chun-Li sí sabe jugar. Bueno, al menos es mejor que el John. El tal John. Es que no tengo ni bombas. No, ¿para qué? Bueno, sí puedo checar aunque sea eso.
All that damage. I like that. Get the level 1 enhanced fans. Helps you in the battle war. Helps you get a little bit of that extra drive gauge damage off there. Because you better cancel it. Plus, when you cancel into it as well, it's not going to be the kill.
Nope. With actual though, throw, and that's it. A while. Set point wants to stay in this bracket for a while. So good in the footsie game. The fireball's nice and close as well to wall out Johnny.
Oh, wow, that was a cross-up? I'm so shocked at the range of that cross-up at. Oh, nice. And then back up again? No, just go for the cross-up.
The ball starts up in the corner. There, he's still caught up in the corner where we want to be. Crouching medium punch, the follow-up, that double-double. Surprise.
Yeah, that's an extension on there. It causes the flame stock, but it's so nice to get all that free damage, special and special, saves you drive gauge as well.
That's true. Go to the lane too. More OD fans.
Se regaló la Chun-Li. Nice.
The amount of times I see Chun-Li
Final round.
for the Tenjo kicks, either getting beaten by something or going the wrong way.
Bueno, pero la Mai es mexa. Entonces que gane la Mai. A ver qué hay en la tienda, güey. Pura basura me lleva el diablo. Échale, Johnny.
Pushing into the corner here too. This is
pura basura.
Does not spend that other drive rush beforehand, so this
Nice.
is a kill. Pretty advantageous position though.
Pura basura.
I like the little tap jab.
Corazón.
That's a tough one to see. You're not gonna feel like DPOS or attacking. It's just so fast.
No, no alcanzo a ver el otro desde aquí. Ay, oye, pero ¿de qué corro si tengo la Goron Tunic? Pero bueno, ya no importa.
Nicely done.
Perfectly done for the distance. I like the way he's like back up just a little bit of switch. Get that fierce off and find success. 7 point on White.
Yeah, looking really solid here.
Échale, Johnny, maldita sea.
I don't think the My fans really be that big of a factor. The stance cancel mix goes low.
Medium from the low though, gets the hand tire with the DP. Fakes up, hits the brakes with the crouch for the kick. That was sick. We got more, but this is fine. One more touch.
Can be a burnout here.
El agarre para atrás.
Tap parry now in burnout, although Chun-Li sitting on level 3 the whip.
No, se acabó a nivel 2.
And the level 1 at the end just in case.
Ah, qué rico, yo no sabía que se podía hacer eso.
a while with the brackets. Good to see it on here. Again, a name I see maybe like once or twice every couple of months.
Ok, después del nivel 2 es saltar con golpes medios y Hyakuretsu fuerte.
Very excited about coming up to the stage. We have two of Southern California's fighting game players. We have Box, the legend known from League of Legends, TFT known from the Slam, up against SD Pinoy. These are two players I'm pretty familiar with. I played both of them a lot, played against them over the years. SD Pinoy, one of the best Bisons in the US at big points.
Es cierto, a ver qué me van a dar ahí en el molino. Que no me van a dar una canción, pero me tienen que dar algo. No sé qué me van a dar, pero...
If you met him, you may know Richard. He's a bit of a troll, and Box I think is a little unbreakable. Like he's so like I'm gonna do this thing. He plays Modern Luke, and he's like, yep, I'm doing the thing. So it's gonna be interesting to see like an unbreakable force and an unstoppable object. They both play that way, just clashing. So
that'd be fun to see. Could see people.
Ya fui a checar. Sarian. Ya fui a checar una. Ya fui a checar. Solo Storms. Una rupia. Ya el diablo.
Yeah, Adrian Riven, Callisto brings up an area. He's like 2200 MR or something. He's a bit of a professional, and he's also a League of Legends player. Riven players is good at fighting games like
Entonces que no tengo bombas, sigo sin encontrar bombas.
Similar to Six, and it's kind of survival over here. Like, oh, we've seen worse. We've seen way worse.
Yeah, Box is was doing quite a bit of prep. He played a lot of Street Fighter. He hit a new peak MR, I think, right before this.
No tengo ni sala Lobabi para entrar a solo domin de forma fraudulenta. Bueno, más bien no tengo ni las hoverbooks para entrar de forma fraudulenta.
And he started to slam, and like when I first saw him play Street Fighter, I mean, he was brand new, right? Bronze, never had played, new to the game, you know. And now almost 1900 MR.
What is it with you get like that? God dang!
Yeah,
sí, pero no tengo botellas.
He's just down to play, you know, he's just down the game. He's a gamer through and through.
I like that.
Really, really solid player.
On the monitor, a little bit different.
¿Y ahora qué voy a hacer?
Can't jump in on him, I would assume. I'm sure he's got those anti-pairs on point and at the ready.
Ah, sí, el pasto que está aquí. ¿Será que haya algo importante?
Especially when it came to buy.
Yeah.
But, you know, if he's gonna chill up, that could also be a different sort of way. You know, he's gonna chill, he might do...
No, puro pasto no, común y corriente.
A lot of prep work for this matchup, Box for the Slam, because he had to fight against Beckmon.
Ah, okay.
So he was doing a lot of Bison prep work, and his
Vamos al pasto que está por allá.
So that's why they got a free trip out here to play at Evo, but he was gonna come anyway. He wanted to come to Evo again.
Evo.
No matter what, I love that energy. About that life.
Imperfect parry there, just a fast parry, and the bomb's gonna go off. Blocks it out correctly, challenges. Doesn't drive rush because obviously burnout's gonna be a threat.
Ok, aquí hay algo importante. Botella de ruto. Yes. Que las flores blancas significan llave.
Yeah, gets a double knuckle combo. Double perfect, and then there's the late throw on
He was gonna do perfect parry now.
Pero qué guy. Y aquí no hay pasto. No, sí, hay pasto aquí.
One thing you have to do too is you it's pretty hard to do because of modern, right? So you have to be a little careful about that.
Pero había más zonas de pasto aquí. No.
I would say like not serious about competition, but maybe not the same sort of mindset it used to be.
Yeah.
A little more loose and limber in terms of like the choices, not stressed out.
I was definitely playing some Street Fighter, but I feel like I saw him playing 4 and 5.
Pues dicen que aquí es Huevo de Hero.
Oh, what a DI right through.
Yeah, no big bad super because he never embarked upon to do so. Punch gonna throw.
Pues tal vez sí, pero...
And that is something that Modern didn't used to have, by the way. So one of the weaknesses of Modern before is Luke didn't have jumping medium punch. Oh, drop combo! Wait, that's a big one here. He does have level 1 available on Wake Up, and it is Modern, so the reactions, but he just does it, and this should be the punish. It should be the kill, I think, for Panoy here. He's got a lot of... Oh no. Yeah, the jump medium punch, Modern didn't used to have that, right? In this patch, they gave Modern characters other jump punches, right? That was like a buff that Modern got. So he has brand new combos that Luke couldn't do in the other version of the game. And I know Boxbox is really happy about it. He's like, oh my god, combos way more damage, he gets more meter. Like, this is really nice. I wish I always had this. You know, like Modern has a medium kick now.
¿Bomba? No. Giant's Wallet. Bueno, no es que sea tan importante, pero... Oh, las flechas de luz. Ok, a ver, tengo... Resortera, ya tengo resortera. Ya tengo arco. Ya tengo magia. Flecha de hielo y flecha de luz.
The super, get your bar back as much as possible. Take away his.
Yeah, the goal here is try to force both of them into burnout. Because I think Luke is a lot better in burnout than Bison is generally, you know. 100%. Wow, what a block.
It's going.
Nice, and that's a Modern DP if I've ever seen one. Did he commit? He blocks it out, and that's game of peace just like that.
All right. All even out. Box. Imagine.
I know. I just imagine watching WNF like 10 years ago and being like, yeah, Box and Panoy are going to fight at EVO in Street Fighter.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Back when he was a League of Legends Ribbon streamer and Box and Panoy was one of the best Bisons in the US.
Far we come. Stand meter kick, slight little whip punish right there, just trying to kill as much drive gauge. As simple as possible. The punish, start with a crouching light punch.
Yeah, he knew the punish too. That's one of those things that he studied, I think, for the slam.
After we have less tools. Neutral jump calls at the Psycho Crusher.
Nice, a little stand jab tick into the throw.
Was it a counter combo? Uncuddly with a DP.
Box down to spin that drive. He will burn himself out again. The DI, he was just...
qué buena respuesta del drive. ¿Aquí no hay nada? Increíble.
That light kick to get the follow right after it. Annoying on set point. His awareness though. Even though he's not grinding heavy.
Que voy a ver qué demonios es la flor negra que estaba ahí en los woods.
Yeah, I think that would have got me too. That was a tricky one for sure.
Turn, yeah, it's too far from the heavy kick to even hit. The problem on
yeah, he gets forced burnout here. Oh, he doesn't spin the level 3. Oh, just the back row. Both of them very close to burnout here. Oh, big find. It's not going to be enough. And the combo drop.
More jab, Sam Pierce to charge up. Careful on the super in between. Still puts him up in the corner. Panoy has him on the ropes. But he has the Modern reaction. The Modern reaction. The bar to work with.
And the level 3, he's got critical art on this. Did he do the real input? Is the question here. It's a lot of damage for Box.
Ah, ok.
Final round, final game.
La flor negra es un token.
However, Panoy more resources to work with. That's more defense for him on Wake Up.
Holy shit. No puede ser, Mido, no me estorbes. pasar con... Ah, maldito sea. Ah, pero tú no usarías un idiota. Ya la aprendí, imbécil.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
¿Y de qué te sirve estar vivo si estás bien pinche pendejo?
Bien pendejo.
¡La puta madre!
Que no hay pasto. Ay, no puede ser. ¿Cómo cree?
I won PlayStation, go to Evil, and battle against Sonic.
Our vendor booth will be open across all event days, and if you won't be a Eagle person, the full range of products will be available online at merch.10-o.gg. That is merch.10-o.gg. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you've been enjoying all the Eagle action so far. We've got a great match coming up next. Of course, a player you're all familiar with. You've probably seen around here. Very, very, very solid on the Aki, and it's someone that I think will probably have a pretty deep run in this bracket. She got, if I remember correctly, 9th place at Evo Japan, right?
Yes, very, very close to the top 8 spot. We're pretty consistent with that Aki, very strong. She's been a strong
Chun-Li contra Aki. Vemos.
Before I think it was Marisa, yeah. But even prior to all this, she was found on Diamond Thing, beating him up, and they were like, who is this person? Turns out it was like a 17-year-old schoolgirl who just happened to love some Street Fighter.
Beating him up for fun in between class. It's Nyampi, of course, who had a really deep run in Evo Japan. Really, really solid player. She's super good. And, I'm excited to see her perform. I think this Aki character is very good in this version of the game. She's like one of the better characters in the game, I think. Curious to see how this goes. Got a little button check here, of course.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I watch this character, even when she has difficulty with the aerial approach of like Cammy and Akuma, it feels like it doesn't matter. They get the poison on, matchups don't matter, you explode like that.
Yeah, she's like, when she came out, yeah, like she got some nice changes in each version of the game, just better and better and better and better. The medium whip changes are really nice. Her light whip is like a warp. I think it's like insanely good.
It is ridiculous. And even like before season 2, Venus Fang change allowed her to be so good against like anti-fireball play, be more effective, or actually an actual effective character against before she continuously
High damage, high juggle, good neutral, better anti-airs. The only big weakness is really the defensive situation.
Yeah.
Her bigger problems.
Like her buy buttons are good, like her reward is good, however she doesn't have like traditional GPs. She can OD snake slither out, but people are so aware of that it's such an option that you don't see that typical unless you like set it up for that sort of thing. If they back up so much that you can get on out. But on offense, she's clean.
Yeah. Nice counter from there too on that immediate kick into the crouch.
Level 1 right after.
up, looks for the throw afterwards, and the poison tick for the kill. All perfect in the first round there for Yampy.
I think for a lot of other Aki players, like they can be active, they can be aggressive, but I think she is off rip one of the more aggressive Aki players comparatively to like, you know, I think Karu was up there, but like Broski was less cross up lands, so hard to anti in the first place, or even DP if you wanted to.
Yeah. I think in general too, like this character you can play pretty patient, but you kind of have to be a little tricky. You know, you got to be a little kind of snappy and like surprise all this stuff. That's important that you know because do. And like all the good Akis, right? You can't just sit there. You got to be active because otherwise you just get pinned down and then it's a tough time.
All right, coming Kyle with a stand down. Being fierce, double dash up. Wait, reversal, no bust out though from Yampy.
Man, no drive is so scary here, man. Uh-oh, corner DI threat.
A lot of things. Baron with the burnout.
And Chippins is getting there too. Not quite, but yeah, that is gonna happen.
So, dang. A space trap right there. I wonder if Blaze would have reached, but maybe not. Maybe that would have been punished, I'm not sure. It's so difficult at that range like that. You get punished for doing right after.
One.
Yeah, and then you swing and then like light lash, and the light lash happens and you're like, well, top it.
Try that bail. Juices though. The back. On the corner, to the stage. Coming top, stay fine. Coming on the side. Side drop there, yeah. Overseers, get the switch.
Big drop. Oh my gosh, you don't understand medium punch.
Narrow.
I did not know that. Wow.
Back throw.
Okay, big DI right there. It's tough to get through that.
Okay, es un emblem.
Gauge bar. It was like a split second away from not being able to chip that light lab.
The time, yeah, he's probably also spacing to get the light lab to back.
No puede ser, la Kokiri solo está ahí.
Had a good real jump, and that jump is so low, he may not have hit the way he wanted to. So, one now, bust out reversal, come through. A big one as well.
Ok, bueno, mínimo ya encontré la Kokiri Sword. Vamos, me falta agarrarla.
Yeah, low delay timing is very good to beat buttons or throw tag. This is an expensive combo.
A lot of front usage.
Air hit too, and that's a big jump. It should be the kill here, barring any drops. At the end of this.
There it is, off the confirm, the fireball. Move on in the bracket. She is active.
Ok, puro basura.
The jumps are spacing.
Drop a leverless. I know she's got like a she's got a lot of but she's got a pretty wild layout. She's doing it. I don't know if I've seen anybody put that layout.
That means buttons that serious.
It is wild though.
To the spider thing. Kind of wild.
There's like 4 there, and there's like 8 more now.
Antes de encontrar bombas, sigo sin encontrar bombas.
Yeah, whatever. In this day and age, you can't just have like 8 attack buttons and then the mobility options. Like you gotta have a macro for everything.
So many games I've played like recently that have, it's like, well, we have 6 buttons for you, or 6 moves, whatever, but we have all these extra things, and then macros right after that. She's doing it right, she's doing it right. She understands.
9 buttons, 10 buttons, 12 buttons.
Lon Lon Ranch.
Put that in the box when I buy the console.
That's true.
Same developers.
Up next, we're gonna have S&D sneaking up against Eris.
Get some solid quick action, alright.
A sneaking mission?
Awesome.
I'm not familiar. I'm familiar on the next match. We have ASAP Ricky up against Zap. Zap, should be a good match.
So, I know we're going to get into Zap a little bit later on, but I gotta say Zap is super happy about Sagat. So if we were wondering what Sagat is,
yeah, Sagat is, I mean, he's one of those, like, on paper, he should not be that cool. He just does 2 things. But then they just put him in the game and he's so cool. Like, he's just so cool.
But they made him dope because, like, now he has 2 things plus more in terms of reward. He has more things when he gets close, which is fine. It was like Fireball EP, and then you can hope that you get, like, a combo here and there that resets back to neutral, which is good for them. So many anti-fireball tools. It's not that same way in this game because the fireballs are different for him. The neutral's gonna be different for him. From what I played, it felt like Sagat was that good.
Yeah, his normals look really good.
I think they are really good.
Yeah,
they feel like they're really good. Crouch is cancelable. It's crazy.
Yeah, he has like a half screen crouch heavy. It definitely feels like they want him to do more normals in this game. Like they want him to be kind of a normalsy, like smack you around with his mid-range buttons kind of guy, which is pretty cool. I like it because it felt like 4 and 5 Zagat, although he had normals he could hit, he really threw Tiger Shot.
Momento. Aunque no tenga bombas, ya tengo el camino correcto. Tengo un camino indirecto para poder llegar a Sora River sin necesidad de tener... Más bien, puedo entrar incluso a Sora Fontaine sin tener sala lobable. Tom quiere hacer.
See that character jump up in top spots, get some top 8, Tachikawa. Even though I hear he is in losers right now, talking to staff earlier, isn't that crazy? Well, I did not hear that he went really high. They did not tell me what they said it was a Gao player. They know the name though, but despite that, previous results with Milan have been pretty good for Tachikawa and some other people as well. Gawa in Japan won that 900.
A través del lago Shinya puedo entrar a... Puedo checar ambas partes para ver.
This is a matchup that a lot of, I think the Japanese players in particular don't really like for Ed as like it's a bot. This is clearly a button check. If it's not, then this is a heater.
Yeah. They're playing everything. Every button.
Yeah.
See what's up. But yeah, tell me why, because I feel like I've heard that sentiment a little bit, but not deep dive into though.
I think it's mostly because the mid-range is a
No, no quería. Bueno, es que...
Yeah, her heavy kick is huge, her jumping heavy kick is massive.
Vamos hasta...
And then,
Lago Gilia.
in general, apart from the whole space,
Vamos a cruzar todo el... Bueno, todo el mapa.
She wants to present with her overhead special, her stand heavy kick, her jump heavy kick. She's had good tools to kind of, like, you know, pull up on you and like make that space uncomfortable. But that being said, I see a lot of the Japanese Ed players win the matchup anyway.
Yeah,
so, like,
they complain about it, they'll just be like, you know, but this was a hard one.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, I think he can fight it just fine. It's just, there are some uncomfortable ranges for him to stand in against this guy. I mean, that button is definitely one of them. Big ol' heavy kick.
If I'm not mistaken, Tachikawa had Budo, and he was like, I'm just going to jump in and do stand medium punch and work from there.
Yeah.
That simple game plan actually landed him a victory in Street Fighter League, so we'll see if we see something similar from this Eris right here.
Yeah, and it can be difficult too, I think, for Ed to like, he's not good at mashing on minus frames unless he's point blank.
Yeah, the reward is hard unless he's close.
Yeah.
Like it knocks down like Cycle Blitz.
He's like very committed. He has like practical like kick cancels, and otherwise his buttons are a little slow in that kind of a range.
No,
then we start things off and with the hit grab, of course. 3 medals totality. But no mid range, but also the jump and heavy kick. Talk about that button. Sneaky was ready.
Oh, missed the kill rush upper, so no kill. Uh-oh. 3 medals, not enough to kill the chip. And yeah, you had to wake up level 1 there, it was chip.
Yeah. Spin the bar. That would have been a moment to like spin the bar for sure. But again, I think that range is going to be there.
Aquí los... no se comparten los pastos.
Right, just put some variance to the fireball.
Sí, se comparten.
Make a commit to like a jump in when you have to range the anti-air. Corral her on your own terms. And stand here, full close. OD right after. Wow.
Yeah, wow, what a heavy punch. And takes the heavy blitz. The combo choice there depends on what you really want to do with it. And then new combo in this version. Stand heavy punch on the count. Pretty nice to have. And this should be the double rush for the kill at the level 3. But yeah, there's quite a lot of ranges in this matchup too, where I think like it's a little awkward to use flicker, but you kind of need to use it to kind of slow her down so that
A ver. Ay, me está ganando el sueño. ¿Qué es? 10:45. Yo creo que lo voy a dejar acá. Exploramos aquí. Sale, señores, pues nos estamos viendo. A ver, no sé si mañana voy a poder seguirle, si no el Bueno, es que el domingo son las finales del Evo. Si no, el lunes le sigo. O sea, señores, descansen, nos estamos viendo. Todo chido.
Multiple times, and could have also ended it with the command grab if need be, but again, maybe just take nerves, close things out. They're so close, it's moving on the bracket.
Sale, señores, pues nos vemos. Recuerden.
So drive rush there again.
Siempre en hardcore. Bye.